Hello and welcome to the Your Chicagoland Living Show. My name is Sophia Ojukwu, real estate broker, coach, and entrepreneur. Welcome. Today we're going to talk about the homestead tax exemption. This is a property tax exemption that's given to you here in Illinois if your property is a primary residence. So if you're going to be living in the property and your name is on the deed, and you're liable for taxes, then you can qualify for a homestead exemption. So this applies to single-family properties, it applies to townhomes, it applies to condominiums, it applies to co-ops, and also in Cook County it applies to a 6-unit building, up to a 6-unit building. If you live in the home and your name is on the deed, or you have some equitable interest in the property and liable for taxes. So Illinois, specifically Cook County, will give you a tax savings of from $250 up to $2,000, which is great, right? So you get that homestead exemption. Also, the homestead exemption protects you when you file for bankruptcy, like a Chapter 7 or a Chapter 13. There's some portion of the equity that is preserved for you that they can't touch. So, but if you want specific answers to that, or you have specific questions about your specific situation, then I would always tell you to talk to your attorney or talk to your accountant. So you're probably going to come across the word homestead during the closing, so you can have that discussion with your attorney during the closing. So, but I wanted you to know that there is such a thing as a homestead exemption, just like we have other exemptions in Illinois. So when you look at your taxes and you're buying a property, if that property is an investment property or that property is a second home, then look further, because it probably has a homestead exemption, which you would not qualify for if that property is an investment property or a second home. So pay attention to taxes, because it does affect like your payments, your monthly payments. Okay, so I wanted to jump on here and talk about that, so that when you come across homestead exemption, you know what that is and you're not clueless. And hopefully this shed some light on what that is, and you can always dig deeper and get specific information for your specific county, because it can vary within the counties in Illinois. But if you're a new home buyer, the tax exemption, you would not get that unless you bought the house and you're living in it come January 1st of that year. If you don't buy in a resident in it January 1st, then it would not apply to you for that year. It would be for the following year. So I hope that wasn't too fast, but I just wanted to jump in here and tell you about the homeowners exemption, which is also the homestead exemption. So as always, thanks for watching. I appreciate you. If this is your first time here, do make sure that you come again. If you have any questions or content material that you want me to cover, put them down below. I will go through my comments and respond. And always make it a great day. And keep coming back. If you haven't yet subscribed, like, and share. I appreciate you. Thanks. And make it a great day. Bye.